Hello and welcome back to Strides Season 3. It has been a very long time since I've actually logged onto the server to be productive. Hey look, there's an egg. So a lot has changed in the time that I've been inactive, as you can see by the multiple builds behind me. So I want to take you guys on a tiny little tour before we actually get started with what we're doing. I built a few more structures over around my base. I built this tower and then I built this honey farm. I think Daniel built this, Daniel built that, and then I think Leon built that. So for like the past couple of months, they've just been like living in my house. I don't know why, but I kicked them out the other day, so now we live alone. And they also took all of their stuff with them. Well, Leon's stuff I forcefully removed out of the house because I didn't want it in there. Yeah, all the living room is empty, my room is empty, and then Leon's room just doesn't exist anymore because we took everything out of it. There's still a few holes that I have to patch up because I blew up the base. I know it's not my proudest moment as a person, but you know, it's fine. So this is probably what we're going to be working on today. It's just getting our base rebuilt, but let's continue the tour real quick. Daniel has been making some great progress over at his base. Like, look at this. This is so awesome. He's such a good builder. And then I built fruit berries again. There was a fruit berry statue here originally, and then I got rid of it because I didn't want it on my property. But then I felt bad because I blew up Leon's base, and I brought it back. So now fruit berries is here. Kipper is here. He got blown up, I guess. I don't know what's happening. The shopping district has grown a lot. We have the food shop, salesman shop, the potion shop, the honey shop, the beacon shop, which I actually really like that design of the beacon shop. Fireworks, books. I think Kipper finished his concrete shop, if I'm not wrong. His concrete and terracotta shop, which is looking amazing. I really like this design. He really cooked. He cooked. Emerald has done a few builds over here with his shops, along with his end shops. Kipper did his end shop. I think Oren and Corrupt maybe are working on this hotel, which I do really like the design for. It looks really nice. I don't know if it's done that yet though. I don't think it is. I don't think I can go in though. I think it's like no going in. Do not go inside, please. We are not done. Yeah, we can't go inside, but this looks really cool. I really like the design of that. We still have my mushroom shop, and then I also built a flower pot up here for my flower shop, but Daniel and Leon blew it up the other day on accident. So I need to fix this up. It's messy, okay? I get on and I mess around and then I do nothing else productive on the server. Toby's base has grown so much. Look at this. This is so beautiful. Toby's a really good builder. I really like having him on the server. He just makes everything super pretty and it's wonderful. Good job, Toby. Salesman's base is starting to look better. I really like Salesman's house. It looks like it's under construction. But yeah, he's cooking. He's cooking. I believe in him. Yeah. I'm a fan of this. Spawn isn't looking its greatest at the moment. I'm still kind of working on the spawn area. It doesn't look good right now. But trust me, I promise you I'm gonna do it. My idea for spawn, basically, is to have the strider in the middle and then turn this whole area into like a little nether area, I think is what I want to do. No idea though. I don't know if that's actually what I'm gonna do or not, but that's kind of the plan. I built some hot air balloons on stream. I also built some houses on stream, and this is my little area that I currently have. I don't know if I want to continue doing this season. I like it, but it's very messy, and I'm also using concrete powder, and people keep water bucketing on top of my concrete powder, turning it into regular concrete. Oh, okay. Now I've just made a bigger mess. But yeah, the bases on the server are turning out wonderful. Lunar Space is here. Lunar Space is really cool. And then I think Lunar also built this one. And then Peachy built this little area, which is very, very, very nice. I'm a huge fan of Peachy Space. I forgot about Oren's house. We can go to Oren's house real quick. I don't know if I'm allowed over here, so I'm just gonna like quickly peek and then go back. So we have Phantom's house. Phantom's house is wonderful. I really like Phantom's base. And then I think, yeah, this one's Oren's base. Oren's base is nice too. I'm a fan of this. This is very nice. This looks very cool. And then we also, I think this is Oren's storage house, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Ores and drops, woods and building. Yeah. And I don't remember what this is. I don't know if this is like the Doki Doki Literature Club thing. I don't know. I think that's what it is. I think that's what they said it was, but I don't pay attention. We also have a house over here. I don't know what this is. This is some sort of base. I've never like actually seen what this is. Beware of ogre danger. Corner owned by Shrek. Huh. Okay, I guess we have Shrek on the Strides SMP now. I think we also have Will's base this way. Yeah, we have Will's little house over here. Well, this isn't Will's house. This is just where Will's stuff is. And then I built this little shed. And then they're working on their actual base over here, which is very, very, very nice. And I am a huge fan of. Very cool house. I think we only have one more base to go look at, which would be Plinko. And then maybe Lil's base. Oh my god, I forgot these statues were here. We have... Okay, thank you. We have Skeppy, Runeless, and then I guess it's just a template, like a base. Okay, here it looks like Runeless is shorter than Skeppy and the dirt one. I don't know if that's actually the case. It is. Oh, Kipper just didn't build them all equally of size. I need to actually quickly grab some more rockets out of my ender chest. This is Lil's area. Lil's area is very nice. I'm a huge fan of Lil's base. It looks really cool. Like, look at this. This is so beautiful. Oh, I love Lil's house. Lil's base is like the one thing that brings me joy on Strides. Plinko's base is looking amazing. Look at this. This looks so cool. He has all of his houses over here with a little wall. And then he has some massive skyscrapers and buildings. Look at that. Oh, that's so cool. This must be new. This looks really, really, really cool. This just looks so awesome. So we should probably actually get started with what we said we would do this episode, which is work on an interior for our base. So what I was thinking for the base is I want to do a little dining room here. Again, I know we used to have one here, and then I think Leon removed it. A little dining room would be really nice here. And then a fireplace maybe here. Couch again. Something here, maybe some chests or something in this area. And then bedroom, this is just gonna all look different. So I'm thinking we start on the table first. So if I go into this chest, this should have all of my wood in it. And then let's grab some... Oh, I don't actually think I have any spruce. Yeah, I don't have any spruce. Let's see if Salesman sells spruce, unless his shop is closed. Oh, no, there's just a spruce tree right here. I'm gonna chop this down and then I'll replant it. I'm sorry to whoever spruce tree this is, but I'm gonna quickly steal some of it and then I'll replant. There we go. Now I have about a stack of spruce logs. Let's go ahead and start building, I guess. We can work on the table first. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Let's quickly make a table. I already have some stuff here. Okay. I have a few logs. I have a few spruce things from my other... I had a house. I had a room in Daniel's base and then I removed it. Because I kicked them out of my house. So I didn't want to be like, oh, I can live in your house, but you can't live in my house. There we go. Then maybe just something like this. Maybe not there. Maybe we don't end the table there. Maybe we end the table here. And then maybe we scoot these chairs one more back. So yeah, they'll be touching the wall, but it'll be fine. Do that, do that, do that, do that. There we go. The table is a bit small. We can do something like this. There we go. What if we change these blocks to stairs at the ends? I'm not good at interior design, so please don't be mad at me. I'm sorry. Look at this. Okay, that's fine. That works. That works. That works. Then we can stick a little plant on top. Flower pot, poppy. There, that works, that works. I'll turn my Fulbright off so that we can actually see what it looks like. That's fine. We can also do like a little lantern hanging from the sky, I think. I don't have any on me though right now. And then I guess what we can do next is work on a little fireplace here. So I want to use some bricks. So I'm going to quickly craft up a shovel and get digging. Is there any clay in Lil's River? That's not clay, that's sand. I don't actually think there is any clay. I don't see any, at least. Oh, I'm drowning. Oh no, I don't want to drown. Maybe there's some under Daniel's base? No, there's none over there. I've probably already passed some and I'm just not paying attention, but... Oh, I have a trident. I forgot I had this. I don't ever use it. I literally just pulled it out of my e-chest, like, the other day. Surely there's clay somewhere in this room. No, that's gravel. Um, what clay? Still no clay, really? How is there no clay, like, anywhere? Let's go ahead and maybe look in this river down here for some clay. I see some clay. There's some clay. Finally, it took long enough. Let's just grab a few pieces, because we're gonna need bricks, and I don't remember how to make bricks. I think one clay ball makes one brick, and then you need 4 bricks to make a brick block. So I'm gonna get about 2 stacks of clay, I think. That should do. I don't know if 2 stacks will be enough. If it doesn't, if it's not enough, then we can always just come back to this place. Oh my god, I'm gonna drown. Okay, we have enough clay. Let's head home. Whoa, I just went extremely high. Holy crap. I think Leon is building a tree down here. That looks really cool. I like that. Alright, let's go ahead and smelt up all of this clay real quick so that we can make some bricks. So I will see you all whenever all of that clay is smelted. Alright, so bricks are almost done smelting. This actually might be enough. So let's go ahead and craft up some brick blocks. Okay, 23. Hopefully that's enough. So we're gonna do a 2-block center in the middle. And we can do something like this. Maybe not that. Okay. We can do slabs down there and then maybe some stairs. Obviously, we are just freehanding. I have never built a chimney before, so bear with me, please. I'm trying my best. Okay, there we go. And then something like that. Okay, it's not bad. I think something like going through this would probably be a bit better. Yeah, that's not looking too bad necessarily. Don't judge me, okay? It's a bad build. I'm not good at building. What chest would this go in? Bricks would probably go in this one. Okay, let's get some iron bars real quick. Okay, we have some iron now. Let's go ahead and create some iron bars real quick. Get those all crafted. Okay, we don't need too many yet. This should be enough. And then just like like that? That looks really bad. I'm trying to think how I would connect this. Maybe... No, because it doesn't connect to half slabs, does it? It only connects to full blocks. Wait, will these connect to stairs? Let's see. If I do this... Oh, it does connect to stairs. Okay. I can work with that. Maybe we do bricks down... No, we'll do... I was gonna do campfires here in the middle to get the smoke effect. I'm trying to think. Netherrack here, I guess. Oh, the only problem is that my wall is gonna catch on fire, right? Oh, let's see. If I do netherrack, will it spread? I don't think it will. I hope it doesn't, because if my house gets burned on fire, I'll cry. I should have some netherrack in this chest. Yeah, place some netherrack down here. And honestly, I think it's fine if I just like... Is this straight outside? Ooh. Oh, I should have brought this. I should probably build this whole thing like 1 block forward. Okay. There's the chimney done. It doesn't look good, but I don't care because I built it and I'm proud of it. I'm sure at some point I'm gonna hire like Daniel or Lils to come make this look 10 times better than it does currently, but for now it works, it's fine, it's here. Now let's go ahead and craft up some spruce stairs to go ahead and turn into a little couch. Oh wait, actually, hold on. Before I do any of that, I actually have beds here and I kind of want to do what Daniel had before, where he had like a bed here and a bed here it was, and then it was trapdoors on the back to make it look like it was like a lay down part of the couch. Oh, I already have trapdoors on me. To make it look like this. Yeah, look at that couch. I really like that. Oh my god, what the hell? No TV because we don't need a TV. You know, it's fine. We'll be fine, we'll be fine. Now we need something on this wall, which, I don't know what to do over here. We could redo a kitchen, but I don't really know if I want to do that. We could do a little fish tank if we want. A fish tank could actually look pretty nice. Do I have any sand? I might not have any sand. I'm so broke on the server. Oh no, I do have sand. Okay. We're good. Okay. We'll smelt up some sand, and then we will go ahead and get started on a base design. I think I'm just gonna do what Daniel did last time. I know I'm just kind of just like doing what Daniel used to do over at what Daniel had before. But it looked really good, and it's fine because Daniel's my friend, and I hope he doesn't care. If he cares, I'm so sorry, Daniel, and I really hope you can forgive me. We'll do like a massive fish tank here. There we go. And then I think what he had before was trapdoors along these sides. Like that. I need to make some more trapdoors real quick, actually. 20 should be enough. And he had it like this. Do we want it to be that tall? No, let's make it 1 block shorter. Oh, this is such a pain because I don't have silk touch. That's so annoying. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It works, it works, it works. And then we can place like trapdoor, 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 trapdoor. Maybe that looks fine, right? Hopefully. Maybe not the ones on top. Maybe the ones on top are a bit much. Maybe we could do stairs on the top. Would that look bad? No. What does this look like? Does this look horrible? Not necessarily. But I feel like this doesn't look like a fish tank anymore, does it? Maybe on the sides we keep the trapdoors. Like this, maybe? Yeah, that's fine, I guess. But basically what we need is just a bunch of buckets so we can get a bunch of fish in buckets. So we're gonna adventure out into the ocean and go grab like 3 or 4 fish. Grab like probably two. 2 fish will be enough. Yeah, there they are. Okay. Yeah, oh, it's okay, oops. We have 1, and then let's get this black one here. There we go. Actually, before we go inside, let's grab those 2 buckets of water so that we can waterlog all of the chests. Alright, so what I should be able to do is, okay, not that. Not that either. Why can I not waterlog that? Is it because of the glass? Oh, I'm gonna have to break all this glass again. Oh, God. It is probably because of the glass. No, you just can't. Can you not waterlog chests? Excuse me? Maybe you can't modify double chests or waterlog double chests? Guys, why can I not waterlog the chest? Oh, I can. Now I can. What the hell is that about? Hello. What? Okay. Do I have to look at it in a certain way? Like, oh, that just create an infinite water source. What is happening? Guys, yelp. I might have broken it. What is happening? Why is there just water coming out of my house? What is happening? Did I waterlog the trapdoor? Oh, I did. I waterlogged the trapdoor. Okay. That was scary. Okay, we're good now, I hope. There we go. Now we have a nice little fish tank. This doesn't look the greatest, but it'll work. It'll work. Let's sleep real quick. Maybe not. Okay, I guess it's not dark enough. Well, now that I'm thinking about it, we can do a little pink carpet here. Let's get some pink carpet. Concrete pink carpet. There we go. I love the fact that I just have this in my chests. Does this look fine? I don't actually know. That'll be fine. It'll work. It'll do. There we go. Look at that. That looks good. I'm a fan of this. It doesn't look the greatest, but it works, okay? It works. Don't judge me. Let me sleep in my bed. Okay, now we need to work on the bedroom. For now, I'm just gonna ignore this. I think what I'm gonna need to do is place down a carpet. Something like this to hide those 2 blocks from the top. Can I make this look like a heart? Sorta. Oh, but I have to have something going there. That works. That's fine. Okay, maybe we move the bed from this corner then over to that area. There we go. Okay, now we can throw our bed over here. We could probably just do the same design that we had before. Something like this. Something like that. And then I actually need some more oak wood. I hope I have some, but I don't know if I have any more logs. I'm gonna have to go cut down some trees. I do not have any logs. Alright, let's grab some logs really quickly. I'm just gonna cut down some of this oak forest. Actually, wait. There's actually not much of the oak forest left. There should be some down here. No, there's actually not. I'm trying to find a big oak forest. There we go. We'll just cut down this area. Sorry, Len, but you deserve it. It's fine. Do this. Grab like half a stack of logs. Because we don't need a whole bunch, but we also still need some. There we go. Okay. we have some logs now. We can do this. Kinda like that. I know it's gonna block the window out, but it's fine. We can always move the windows if necessary. Then something like this and this with some blocks like that. I'm also gonna do this again because I really enjoy doing something like that. And then obviously we have 3 beds, so we can put the 3 beds down. And then the slab here, maybe? Does this look good? It looks fine. Maybe not this one. This one looks a bit off, so we'll do something like that. There we go. This looks fine enough in my eyes. Probably not in a lot of people's eyes, but to me it looks fine. Oh, I'm gonna have to... Can I just do this? No. No, that doesn't look good. Maybe we do something like this. Yeah, that looks better. No, it doesn't look better because I can't... That's fine. We can do something like this. There we go. Maybe we... do that. Then we do that. Maybe... I don't know. Yeah, this looks fine. I'm fine with that. And we'll put like a light above. Oh, okay, we can't place a light above. We have to turn this into a full block. We'll do this, and then we'll do that. There we go. That looks nice. Now in this corner over here, we used to have like a massive smelting system. But we don't have that anymore. So I have to figure out what needs to go over here. I'm trying to think of something that can go in that area. Maybe a little office could be nice. Just like a little desk. And a chair. We'll make this out of oak. Since I used a bunch of spruce for the downstairs, we can do some oak on the upstairs side. Something like that. I don't have any oak trapdoors, so I'll do spruce trapdoor here. And then this. I should have a painting somewhere in my house. I thought I did, at least. Wait, it actually might be my ender chest. Hold on. I kind of want to do like one of the newer paintings. The only problem is that like this is not even. What if we just do like a massive wall of paintings? Sure, you know what? For the bit, why not? And then we'll just do another like log and lantern. That looks fine, I think. Do that. Painting here. Boom, keyboard. Boom, mouse. Boom, top of computer. There we go. Okay. Sure, why not? You know what? It works. It works. It works. I don't think I have many extra bricks. I don't think I can afford to make another pot. I cannot. Wait, no, hold on. There's 2 bricks in here. 2 bricks in here. Which means I can craft 1 pot. There we go. 1 decorated pot. And we'll throw that here. Or is that's gonna break that painting, isn't it? Does that actually not break a painting? Oh. The more you know. I have a cactus flower somewhere that I could throw on top of that, actually. We can pop this into there. Look at that. It's very nice. Then we can pop another flower pot here with a rose bush on it. Oh, you can't put rose bushes on them. Damn it. Smack. Okay. Maybe not that big of one. We can do one in like this center area. Do like this so that it can't get bigger. And we'll do that. Yeah, I like the guy writing. Yeah, I like this one. It's probably one of my favorite Minecraft paintings out there. There we go. I think this bedroom looks nice, and I think it works. It doesn't look good because I'm not a good builder, but like, you know, it works for me. And then eventually we can actually do something in the attic. I don't have any plans for the attic yet, but that might be like a little animal area for like any pets that I get or whatever. Is what I'm thinking could look nice. Is there a hole in my wall? Over broke my wall. It wasn't very nice of you. There we go. Alright, so that should be the interior of our house completed, I think. It looks somewhat good, and I'm a fan of it. Obviously, people are gonna say that it looks bad because it does. Because it really does. It's a really bad build, but it's fine because I don't care. And in my eyes, I like it. So, but yeah, that's gonna be the end of this episode of Strides Season 3. If you guys did enjoy, please consider subscribing, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, y'all.